Fair use. This commentary is for entertainment and educational purposes. Hey, my people. I hope all is well. You know, I'm always happy when you stop by to chill with me. Because you could be doing a million things because my people are very busy. Now hit the like, subscribe, and share button. And let's see what's on the other side. Now Kanye was at it again on Drink Champs. Now listen, in my opinion, and this is my opinion, Kanye was just on his Gemini energy. And that is why I say Kanye is Kanyeing, because I do believe this is who Kanye is. I know 3 Geminis personally. I interact with them regularly. And honestly, their behaviors align with each other. This is not meant to embarrass anyone or to demean anyone. It is fact. Because someone exhibits a behavior that is not in, alignment with what you think is normal, does not mean that they're off the rockers. That could be their personality. And I do believe that this is his personality. I have seen it before. I have experienced it. They go off and then they come back very subdued, very apologetic. They're very nice people, generous and everything, but there's that constant need for attention and they lash out. That is why I said in my previous videos that Kanye has to be managed. Listen, my experience is, and these are people that I love, in my interactions, I have to be assertive. I'm very matter of fact, and I don't play around with things that bother me as it pertains to their behavior. So they are who they are. They're a bit colorful, they're outlandish. And like I said, there's this constant need for attention, and it irks people. It gets on your nerves. It's natural because everybody's not the same. But these medical diagnoses, I don't believe them. This is just my opinion. I don't believe in them because I don't believe that everyone that exhibits a certain type of behavior pattern, that there's something wrong with them mentally. In my opinion, I don't believe that. Anyway, Kanye was, like I said previously, on Drink Champs, and he called out everybody. He spoke on Jamie Lee Curtis. He said that she wanted his kids taken away from him, when he was carrying on with his shenanigans. He also called out Trevor Noah. He said, and he's not even American. He said that Kim and Pete, remember over the weekend they spoke of Kim and Pete having sex by the fireplace? Well, he said Kim is a Christian woman and that's against her Christian beliefs. I think he hinted at the fact that this is a narrative that it's being pushed by the mainstream media to piss him off, to get under his skin. Anyway, he also said that Kris Jenner, Drake, and the lie detector test she took was fake. And he hinted at the fact that what is happening between him and Kris Jenner is a spiritual warfare. He also said that Kim has a type and that she's somewhat manipulative. She used him, Ray J, Reggie Bush. Now, of all the things that he said, this was the funniest part to me. Now he went back to Ray J, right? He talked about him handing over Ray J, giving him the laptop and so forth. He said it wasn't an awkward moment. It is more of a awkward moment. I cannot with this guy. And then Kanye, in true Kanye form, Kanye, he said he's not backing down from anything he said. He was even generous enough to give Nick Cannon a shout out. Yay, Nick, what's up? Pro-life. He endorsed Nick Cannon's reckless procreation antics as pro-life. And then he said he beckoned Kris Jenner to come on home to Jesus. Could we have an amen? Anyway, that's about all the energy I have to give to Kanye for today. Now let me move on to these artists, these talented women. And yes, I do believe that they are all super talented. I have watched them make money moves, that is admirable. But golly, what are they fighting for? And these are the people whose fans call them queens. By now, the queen situation, I cannot take these titles. By now, the edges of the queens have receded. The usage of the queen, I don't mean them personally, I mean the use of queen. You're using queen, everybody's a queen. The edges of these queens of this queen title is gone because it's overused. It is overused and misused. This is how queens behave. Now listen, this is my channel and this is my opinion. I will express it without fear of contradiction. Just understand that. So if you're going to come over here to try to rebuke me, it is not going to work. So what is the problem? Why the constant back and forth between who all have a place in their respective genres? It is so juvenile and it disrupts good energy. By the way, one observation I've made that really tickled me, the demographic of the fan base of these ladies. I could have sworn that they were mostly teenagers. Hell no. Some of these people are not specific. Just understand these people are not specific to race or gender. But they are grown-ass people. Some in their 30s and 40s. Why? Why are you so idle? It is strange how they have such a weird obsession with a celebrity who they might never meet. Who knows nothing about them, who does not even know they exist, and who would disassociate from them quickly if they commit a foolish act on their behalf. Do you honestly believe that these people would take time out of their precious day to come to the police station to bail you out of any situation you might get yourself involved in just because they would even know you? So why are you putting yourself in these inserting yourself in these situations that have absolutely nothing to do with you? These people are millionaires. They have time to waste, apparently. I'm moving around multitasking, so if you hear any strange sounds, it is because I'm doing other things as I give my opinion on this topic. Anyway, I want you to understand one thing. You are vehicles to these celebrities, these entertainers getting to the level of success. That's it. You are no more than a number. Why the strange attachment? I guess some of you really do have mommy and daddy issues. You're looking for love from a stranger? Why the strange attachment? Can't you compartmentalize? If you believe that this is something that is deep rooted in you, that is a defect, go seek therapy and get a hug from your therapist. I mean, why can't you just enjoy their music like a normal person? You have to understand that in your normal real life, there are consequences for your actions. If you act foolish, if you act an ass, there are consequences for your actions. Now back to these assigned queens. Now if you're queen, you should be regal. Relax in your regal energy. No one is invincible. Every era has a new star, a new face. Now listen, if I were NikkiMinaj, CardiB, the City Girls, Meg the Stallion, whomever, this would be my strategy. I would pay dust to all the negativity because you need each other, especially in the entertainment industry. I would maintain my composure, use the reach of the younger ones entering the entertainment industry as much as I would be used by them. I mean, you cannot expect for there not to be a trade-off. That is the name of the game. But remember, you're applying conscious thinking to this. You are aware of your role. But here's the thing. To the older ones, you need their fan base to stay relevant and for longevity. Remember this entertainment industry is very fickle. So today you could be very popular and the next day no one wants to hear your name. So you have to ensure that you apply preservation methods. You know what I mean? Pick your battles. It is almost like a preservative. There is also that trickle-down effect. You are talented. You have to be confident. Make music, use all the resources available to you to keep you in the game and continue to build the bank off the trolls. But all I see is like panic energy. You know, everybody seems to be running scared. Listen, you have to capitalize off of every positive moment. You also have to earn the respect of their fan base, not only your fans. You need their fan base as well. But all I see is these queens are acting like peasants. It's also low vibrational, you know, like Coach Stormy. And I did content on her. You'll get it soon. And please check out my other videos. They're quite entertaining and informative. Now, listen, this behavior is really insane and it's distasteful. And I do believe that if they don't curb their behavior now, their legacy will be marred by all the foolishness. And what is going to happen to your unique bars that you've worked so hard to perfect? That no one is going to remember that. Just be careful with how you present now, because things have a way of coming back to haunt you. I do believe that these ladies could do much better. And I like their music. Fan base, calm down, settle down. You have no skin in this fight. Just enjoy the music and chill. Stop harassing people. It is not a good look for the artist, for these queens that you represent, for these queens that you have such a strange attachment to. Just chill. Like I previously said, this is all my opinion. No one needs to get their panties all in a bunch. Just relax. Have a great day, and as always, stay safe and be self-aware.